Welcome back with this new session. Let's start. We don't need any props. We just open the legs a little bit wider and we pull like the skin up and around. So you feel that glute connection. Belly is lifted and your arms are where you can see them. Reach your middle fingers out and away from each other. Think of lifting your kneecaps up. And let's hinge forward. So we are with a long, tall spine. Reach your arms away. Your spine is like a little table. Your head is up. Push your bum back. Feel that stretch on the back of the legs. And then round. And roll your body all the way up. And again, open here your chest. Reach your chest. Thumbs are facing back up. And then we stand up tall. Do that again. Reach your middle fingers out. Hinge forward, so the spine is really flat. Reach your arms away from you. Reach your middle finger away. Stretch the bum back. Weight on your heels. And then round forward. Start slow. And reach. And lift up. Sorry, forgot that one. Stretch. And back. Two more. Go forward. Push your bum back. Shoulders down. And then roll all the way up. And open your chest, thumbs facing back. And let's do that. A last one. We hinge forward. We roll down. We lift up. Stretch. Open your chest. Oh, beautiful stretch. And then we drop the arms and roll your shoulders. Place one foot in front of you. I place the right foot in front of me. And push your pelvis forward. Your spine is nice and tall. And you reach your arms forward. We go down in a bending knee. So you work already your legs. Really squeeze your glutes. And you're just going to reach your arms forward and back. I'm just going to show you. This is the arm movement. It's not up. You want to open and widen your shoulders. And then shoulder blades glide together without lifting it up. Continue. So this knee is striking forward. The heel is really pushed into the floor. The toes are relaxed of the front feet. It's like you want to give me a present and you pull it back. Yeah. Forward. It's a little movement of the shoulders. Three more. Two. Start feeling the legs. And hold it on one. Shoulders drop on the back. Where the right leg is bent with me. So I'm going to bend my right elbow. I'm turning and I'm reaching my arm back, turning my chest, and then back again, forward. One arm is forward, like a bow and arrow. Reach it back, stretch away from each other, and back. Two more. Pull the arm in and open and reach back. Twist your chest even more to the side. And last, rotate forward, and we change. Let's step the other leg in front, not a wide step, long step, and hips forward. Squeeze your bum, arms in front, shoulders down. Reach your arms forward, pull them back. Reach forward, pull them in. Forward and back. Yeah, so it's a small movement. You don't want to lift them up. It's really isolating some muscles and work between the shoulder blades too. And last one, drop your shoulders on the back. One arm is bending, the other one now, and reach. Twist your body even more, and forward. So you're finding balance here with your legs. Rotate, reach your arms away from each other, feel that stretch. Stay low, oops, and twist. And last one, rotate, twist. And then step forward. Try to sit down without moving, using your arms. And here we are. Super. We're gonna sit forward and then roll back all the way down, all the way down. Feet are closer towards your bum. And place your hands onto the floor. Widen your shoulder blades. Nose is pointed up. Feet are not too wide. And you imagine you have a little ball squeezed between your knees. You start curling your tailbone under. Lift your pelvis up, reach your knees over your feet, but then imagine your pelvis goes up towards your navel. Shoulders relaxed, and then roll down. Imagine that ball between your knees. Really, because try to do that, because you will work a lot more. And we do that 2 more times like so. We roll all the way up. Taking your knees away from each other, push into that ball, feel the squeeze, lift your pelvis up towards your navel and roll your spine down. And we roll up, we move every vertebra and we stay here. Shoulders are heavy. Reach your arms away from you. Pelvis picks up and you imagine you have that belt around you. You're going to work and squeeze that. You're going to lift one heel up and then push it back down without changing anything in your hips. Lift, push this knee forward and down. And again, lift. And down. And the last one, lift. And then roll your spine all the way down. Let's do that one more time. We lift all the way up. And we set our body, reaching your knees forward, picking up your pelvis, squeeze it even more, and activate everything. Hold it. Reach your arms further away. Pull that pelvis even more, squeeze in that ball, lift one heel. And then ever so slowly, lift the other feet just a little bit up. And down without dropping this bone, the other one. So imagine the other feet is really heavy. Squeeze everything. Lift just the front of the feet on the same height as your heel. And down. Let's do that one more time. Really use your arms as a support. Lift. Imagine that ball between the knees. Lift the front feet just up and down. And the last one up. And just lift. It's hard work. And then roll all the way down. And place the hands behind your head. Lift the hairline a little bit. Your head is really heavy. Find your neutral position. So we keep that little hollow in the lower back. And we lift up. The ribs glide towards your hips. Without moving your pelvis. And we go down again. 3 more. Head is heavy. Lift your hairline a little bit up. Drop your chin softly and glide your ribs down. And again, we go up, we lift and down. And the last one, we go up, reaching the tailbone heavy. And we lower down. Extend the left leg out, flex that feet. Find still your neutral position. When we lift up with a heavy head, we're going to lift up the leg. And you push your heel up and you want to feel that stretch. Keep your pelvis neutral. If you're rocking your pelvis, you lose your hollow. You can, yes, make your leg closer to you, but that's not what you want. You want to find that length. And then we go down. 4 times. We lift up, we push, and we imagine the other feet onto the floor heavy. Take your tailbone down towards the floor. And 2 more. We lift up, push your heel, and down. Keep that little hollow underneath that lower spine. Lift, push your heel up, little pulses. Up, 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 and down. Push your feet, the one was on the floor, against your knee. Either you can imprint your spine a little bit, losing that hollow, or you keep it like that. Your head is up from your abdominals. You lift your legs just a little bit above the floor and then lower down. If you pull from the lower spine, you need to basculate your pelvis a little bit more towards the floor. And we lift, we push. Yeah, feel the shakes. Or if you want to, if you're okay, challenge yourself and stay in your neutral. Push your feet and your knee together so that closes the whole chain. Last one, we keep the leg up. We lift, head is heavy, push it up, hold it. And then lift it all the way up, bend 2 knees. And we go straight in a single leg stretch. And reach. And pull. Maybe we can lift a little bit more, not by pulling on the head, by pushing the ribcage into the floor. Yes, and reach for 3, 2. We add on 1. Bend your knees, drop your heels, push your knees over your hips, belly is in. And so I'm going first to the left side. So I'm reaching my armpit right up and reach towards my knee. I'm not going to this side. And back. Reach up and over. So we lift up and rotate over. Knees above your hips. Reach up and over. Last one. Lift up and hold it. And then all the way down. Place your feet onto the floor, lengthen your other leg. So the whole sequence on the other side. So we lift up, lengthen, and lift your leg up. Push your heel, and then down. Support your head. We don't move the pelvis. We stay nicely in neutral. There is a little hollow underneath your lower spine. Up and down. And the last one, we lift up. Push your heel. Hold it here, little pulses. Up, up, up. No, knee is pointed towards you, not to the side. And then lower. Push your feet against your knee. Maybe you want to imprint your spine. If not, you stay like so. Head is heavy. Lift your hairline up. Push your knees, feet together. And then we go down. Don't activate, don't make a big hollow. Yeah, so really keep it nice and still. And support your head. Lift it just a little bit up. And then we go down. 2 more. Lift up. Lift your legs, not too far. Try to stay in your neutral position if that feels good for you. And up. Hold it. Bend it. And we go straight in the single leg stretch. Maybe we can push the rib cage a little bit more. Dropping your belly even more. Reach it. Support your head. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, hold it, drop your feet. Place your knees above your hips, but don't hollow, yeah? And we're gonna reach the elbow up. It's the left one, and twist. And back. And we reach up, we rotate, and back. But don't move the lower body, that's the upper body. Twist, and back. Last one, up. Hold it, and then all the way down. Take your knees towards you and give yourself a little bit of a rock here. And then we turn straight onto our side. So we lengthen ourselves in a long line, and we're gonna extend the legs a little bit more forward for the first one. Don't round your bum. So push your bum towards the back, keep that little belt lifted, and the head, the arm is here in front, relaxed. We're gonna lift the leg up, push your heel, and then we bring it forward without rounding. You see the difference? So I still keep pushing my leg away, push my bum to the opposite side, so I feel that stretch. And then we reach this leg back without moving the whole body. So you're gonna push the leg back, but the hip stays in front, you don't take it with you. And then you kick it forward for 2, keep that length, and back. So the leg goes forward, but you imagine your bum is going back. Yeah, you want to feel that stretch of the back of the leg. This hand is relaxed onto the floor, the shoulder as well. Push. And again, push. And back. And push, push. And back. Yeah, make it long. Feel that stretch in the abs. And this is your last. And then lengthen both legs. Lift the waistline. Reach your feet away from your head. Lift the upper leg. And we go forward. And we go back. And we imagine the leg is very light. And you go over a big hill. You tap it forward. And you tap it back. You can also bend your lower leg to support you a little bit more if you feel unstable. If not, you keep it low. And forward. We go over the big hill. Don't drop it. Keep it light. Keep it moving. Up and back. And we go forward and back. 2 more. And 1 more. And lengthen the legs together, sit them together, push the other hand in front of you. And if you feel okay, you can have the arm here or you keep it there. You're gonna lengthen 2 legs away from you. Try to keep it long or keep your hand here up and down. Push your lower leg against your upper leg so you feel a little bit more inner thigh connection. And if you can, we're gonna keep it up And we push the upper body as well, like a banana. Imagine this hand pulls towards you, so you feel that shoulder. And then I'm reaching my arm over. Keep the hips in front, push, and back. Imagine this side line is shortening. We reach up, we pull, and back. There we add on. We reach up, we add, but we turn on our bum in that teaser. And then we lengthen back slowly. Push your arm towards you, or pull your arm towards you. Pull your legs up from your belly. And reach 2 more. Pull. And up. Hold it. And pull, pull, pull. Shoulder relaxed. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lengthen and turn onto your belly before we do the other side. Let me just move my mat a little bit more so you can see me. So the hands are underneath your hand. Let me turn my body. Might be better. There we go. Alright. So the hands stay onto the floor. The legs can be a little bit turned out. And you imagine, you don't do it, but you imagine you pull your arms apart so you have that shoulder stability. Lengthen your feet away from your head. Inhale, lifting your belly. And exhale, imagine you pull your arms away from each other and you lift without heel. Yeah? And then we go down. And again, we open the arms, or we imagine, we open the arms. Zip your belly in, your pelvis is heavy into the floor. And again, up and down. Either you stay with this movement or you keep one hand against your head without moving or rocking in your pelvis. And down. And we lift and down. Reaching your feet away from your head. Change your hand. We lift, shoulder relaxed, and back. So still imagine you pull your arm away from you. And up, and down. Either you continue with one of these 2 movements, or reach your feet away from you, pull your belly in, and lift 2 hands against your forehead. And down. Keep your neck long. Try to stay with the long spine. And up, and down, and up, and down. Stay down. Close your legs, but turn your feet out so your heels are together. Reach your feet first away from you, shoulders away from the ears. And then from your glutes, you lift your legs up. And we just do little heel beats. So the legs are really extended, belly is in. And you're just going to push the heels together. So you will feel the outside of the glutes, you will feel the hamstrings. We do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and lengthen down. Push yourself up. Give yourself first a stretch. Round. And then we walk a little bit forward. The shoulders are above your hands, really. Your knees are together. And you don't want to sink into the head. So when we're going to pick up the knees, floating just above the floor, you don't want to drop. Yeah? And we imagine again, we have that belt here. You're going to really squeeze and activate that belt. Shoulders above. You can also do it on the forearms if that would be better for your wrist. Widen your shoulders. Push your bum back, so don't round under. And lift up your head. Squeeze your knees together and just float your knees just above the floor. A very tiny little bit. And down. And again, pick it up, pull the belly in. Bum is facing back, so don't curl it under. Don't round your spine, nothing. And up. And down. And up. 4 more. Up. And down, belly in. Up, neck is long. Shoulders are wide. Imagine the first movement we did. We hold it up for 4 and 3, 2, and 1. And just sit back and stretch. And then you turn yourself on the other side. Feet are a little bit in front. Try to push your waistline up. Hand here, lift up your leg. Push your heel away from you while your leg is moving forward. Your bum is not coming with you. Keep pushing your bum back. You can also put your hand on your bum so you feel the movement. Keep the hip in front. Keep the feet anchored. And we kick forward. 2, 3, and back. You want to feel that stretch from the back of the knee. So here you can push your hand towards your bum, towards your hand if you have it there. And we kick forward. And point your feet back. Reach it long, push. And back. And forward. And back. Forward. 2 more. And back. 1. And then we make it a long line. Or keep the leg a little bit in front if you want more balance. And one side is never the same. Try to lengthen and lift your waistline away from the floor. We tap it forward and we go over the big hill. And we go forward. Your hand can be a little bit more in front if you want. And back. Go over the big hill. And back. Bend your knee if you need to. Go forward. And back. Reach it long. You really want to feel everything there. Up. And back. 2 more. And big hill, not a small one. Up and back. Then we stay in that long line. We reach 2 legs out and we lift them up and we try to stay long in the waist. I know the lower one will be a bit shortening, but try to keep it as long as possible. We go up and down and we lift it up and down. Nice short flow. And down, and then we lengthen the arm here. You can have the hands, but if it's possible, we do it here. We lift it up. We pull ourselves up like a banana shape. This hand you want to pull towards you so you feel this connection and keep this hip in front. You can always push something underneath your hip if that feels a little uncomfortable. And we reach and back. And we lift up, we pull and back. And we lift up and we pull. And the next one we go into that teaser. We reach up, we lift, we pull the legs up. And we lengthen ourselves back down. We lift the arm, we pull the hand towards us. And the legs too. 2 more. Up. This shoulder is not up towards your ears. And we're gonna hold this one here. Shoulder down and up, 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 up. Hold it. Then you go into your teaser. And then stretch forward. In and exhale. Let me just turn my body. You're gonna sit up nice and tall. Sit on 2 bum cheeks. Maybe you want to sit up higher. You don't want to sink in. Maybe you want to bend your knees. Totally fine, but keep that spine really long, the arms where you can see them. Shoulders relaxed and the knees point up, not to the side. So really bend if needed. When you inhale, you rotate first. Exhale, reach towards your little toe and your bum is pushed into the floor, the opposite one. You go sideways up, back into the middle. Twist in a long line. Reach forward, looking at your knee. Go back to the side and into the middle. If you twist and you reach forward, your back thumb is facing down. When you turn up, your hand turns, or your arm, and back. And inhale, rotate. Exhale, reach. Lift your belly away from your leg. Last, rotate. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up and back. Last one, rotate. And reach. And side up and back. Cross your legs. Try to not use your hands. And stand up tall. Place your feet wide again as we started. Grab your skin and pull it really like towards your glutes. Arms where you can see them. Think of lifting your kneecaps up and hinge forward. Reach your arms away. Head is up. Maybe you can go a little bit lower as before. And then roll your body all the way up. And open your chest. Doesn't that feel great? One more. Reach your middle fingers away from you. Hinge forward, arms up, head up. Push the bum back. Roll down. Lift your body up. And reach. And then step your feet together. Give your shoulders a great little wiggle. Lift your ears up. Your shoulders up towards your ears and drop. And again, lift. Last one, up. And then down. Thank you for joining me in this nice little flow.